Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to LIA's Arraignment. I am joined by three of the most awesomest dudes on YouTube. We have Hank from Hank's Corner, who is Dr. Eustace Deletus.
Yeetus Deletus.
Yeetus Deletus, okay. YouTube gynecologist and proctologist.
Yep.
Joined by,
gotta deal with the nasty cunts and assholes on YouTube.
Well, there you go. We're also now joined by Damian Paxton, future Isekai protagonist.
Isekai, thank you. And yes, hello, you sexy YouTube mother lovers.
Thank you. And I'm also joined by friend, colleague, and co-host of the DNN Cinema Vault and the host of the Last Chance Review channel, Mr. DJ Dark Lantern.
Ahoy, everybody. It's good to see y'all.
We're going to go to what we came here to see, and not hardcore nudity, but an asshole get his fate told to us. Is it me, or does he look like he's been eating crayons and not because he's a Marine?
Yeah.
I think he touched up his mustache with a marker.
Well, he can't use just for men because he's not qualified.
Well, compared to the live last night, he's definitely shaved it down.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, he did stuff to it.
Out of my arraignment, just to give you some background, this is the arraignment for when I was arrested unlawfully by the Suffolk County Police Union President Lou Civillo for criminal trespass in the third degree. I'm here with my attorney, Jacob Uriel, as always, the number one guy I go to when I am dealing with criminal matters here in New York State or New Jersey. So, Jacob,
That guy's a lawyer.
the criminal trespass charge was dismissed.
Wow.
What happened?
So as soon as we got to court, before they even arraigned him, they dismissed the criminal trespass charge. They dismissed the whole document and replaced it with a violation charge, which is not a crime, a violation charge of trespass.
Before we go any further, thank you, Stratos, for the $4.99 super chat. DJ, if you would kindly.
I got you, as always, my good sir. Reyes is going to take the sob sit route and tell the judge he doesn't understand the charges. That wouldn't fucking shock me.
I'd be surprised if he didn't do it.
So, Lou Civillo, the police union president, was the arresting officer. He wrote the statement in this case, the sworn statement. So, for the criminal trespassing in the third degree charge, he wrote a sworn statement, and then for the violation of trespass, which is not a crime, he wrote a statement. Are there differences in the statements, the sworn statements that he wrote?
Yeah, so the biggest difference is that the original statement sort of focused on you were in the property, you were in the building, you refused to leave, and they kind of backed off of that. And now they're saying, well, you know, he was in the building, but then he kind of was delaying leaving by asking questions. Now, we know on the video that's not really what happened. He left the building.
Bullshit.
Bull fucking
they kind
shit.
of backed off the whole idea of.
That's a fucking lie. That's a goddamn lie.
Wait a minute. Which case is this? I thought it was the showing up at his house.
No,
that's what I thought.
like end of next month, start of September. This
one was the police
Benevolence
thank
Association in
Exactly.
Suffolk County.
Thank God. I thought that one had been dismissed.
It sounds like they moved the complaint around. He got off on one, but there's another one still. I mean, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Well, it's not uncommon for them to retune the charge if they don't feel they have enough for one charge, but they've got enough for
if they don't think they can make it stick.
William Stryker for $9.99. Thank you, sir.
Translation for unlawful trespass equal I'm a lying criminal and became a frauditor, and personal responsibility doesn't apply despite my criminal record saying every frauditor. 100%.
Again, he's going to say he was never convicted, even though he's going to end up if this is just like a civil thing, he's gonna pay the fine and more than likely try to be petty about it.
What do you want to bet that he, because he's wearing those fucking glasses, that he illegally recorded the whole fucking thing?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Although I would hope the courts would be aware of such things and make sure that he's not.
Well, what a lot of people are doing now is they're finding a way to get like tape or something to cover the light for when they do the recording with the metas.
Mm-hmm.
So Meta actually just came out and saying they're updating it. You can no longer do that. If it shows it's blocked, it won't record or anything.
Nice.
Oh,
these fuckers can't get away with it.
That's nice.
But there's many other means you can go online and get spy glasses and different button cameras and stuff.
Correct. But those things they kind of stand out more.
Yeah.
And I'm questioning if he changed for court and changed to do this.
No, he would have fucking worn that. He's the type of douchebag that would.
No, because he knows better. Because the last time he did that, the judge chewed his ass out for showing up in his courtroom like that. I think it was Danbury. Like Danbury or before Danbury. He showed up just like wearing t-shirt and like his khaki pants. He was like, no, you're gonna show up to court, you're gonna show up responsible.
Yep. But
I reckon he did change, because if he hadn't, he would have filmed it right out front the doors. It looks like he's walked down a bit and around a corner.
Of the building itself and kind of went more towards the property, and they backed off the idea that he refused to leave and that somebody just wouldn't let him in or someone refused to let him in, which isn't what happened. And I think why that changed is that we sent the DA the original unedited video. And if you look at the dates, the original that he wrote out was before he got the video, or before the DA got the video, and the second version was after they got the video. So, you make your own judgment.
So there was a junior prosecutor in there. It seems like it was just a standard arraignment district attorney, ADA there. Normally when we go to Nassau County, we have the big heavy hitters, the chiefs of the departments and everything else. So to me, it seems like they're not taking this as seriously as like Nassau County or any of the other prosecutions I've had.
It does sound like he's butthurt about that.
My opinion. But so the police union president actually was here today. I was told by someone that he was here talking with one of the sergeants. I think that's pretty sad that he would show up to this.
What were you saying, Hank?
Oh, I was going to say there's cream for his butthurt out there.
No, I think you guys are right, because he can't play it. He can't play this to how he wants it.
Oh, 100%.
Because think about it. If there was like a bigger prosecutor up there, he would be like, they're trying to throw the book at me. But when
he would have named the prosecutor.
Oh yeah, but since it's like a low-level DA for a fucking arraignment, it's not like this is a fucking murder trial. You didn't rob a fucking bank. You just got trespassed from private property. It's not like you're going to get, Hank McCoy coming down here smashing fucking tables.
Yeah, no shit.
Johnny Cochran, his
ego is.
Wait, you mean liar's not as important as he thinks he is?
Yep.
Shock horror.
This arraignment.
Cicero wants to know what the
he
best
has no business being here. He wasn't needed here.
For
but again, it's all about intimidation. We all know that. If you watch the video, I'll leave a link to it in the description below the like button. Please hit the like button, share this video anywhere you can, so it can be seen by as many people as possible. So I wanted to say,
has his own
the statement. I read both statements. We have them right here with us.
Called Charlie.
And I'll go over it as well.
That's cellmate Bubba's.
The first one, it said that the building, the property, the premises was designed in a manner
It's
to
loaded
exclude
with
intruders
protein.
and that it was enclosed and fenced in. So, in my thinking, what do you think, Jacob? Is that one of the, besides the video evidence, and what criminal defendant sends the unedited video, right? We sent them the unedited video because we have nothing to hide.
You
I
have
left the property.
to,
Lou Civillo, the
dumb
president,
bastard.
clearly did not want me on the property. So I said I was leaving over and over again. I'm leaving. What do you think I'm doing? I'm leaving. And there's a reason for me leaving in a slow manner and walking backwards. I wanted the police union president to see my hands at all times. If I were to turn my back, he wouldn't be able to see my
It
hands.
wasn't that slow. Like if you weren't
Such
talking
a
to him and
fucking
saying anything
bullshit
to him
argument.
and maybe mouthing off, just leaving at that speed, there's no way. Right?
In his video description, does he have a? In his video description, does he have a waiters required in the description for all the bullshit he's throwing?
No,
it's getting quite deep.
Because this is the exact same bullshit he pulled at Fahey's house.
Yep.
Was once Fahey told him to leave, he took his sweet ass time, and then Fahey come out with a gun, and now he's like doing the exact same thing. But yet he has a 360 camera with him on that day.
Correct.
I brought this up in a video, and I brought it up on another one. If he is so concerned, why not just mount 2 body cams to him, one in the front, one in the back, put the 360 cam on, have his cell phone?
Well, this is also a bullshit argument because he's like, I'm afraid they would attack me, blah, 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 blah. We've seen him do this a million times over and over and over. They've never fucking attacked him. Even when it's just his front-facing camera and he's walking away, we've seen him walk away from things and not show them, and he doesn't get his ass jumped. Then he's full of
it.
I would just love to be a lawyer so I could ask him a question. If you were so concerned about your safety, why did you show up in the first place?
Exactly.
Like, not for nothing. If somebody tells me if you show up on my property, I'm fucking you up, I'm not going to the property.
Correct.
Not out of the building completely, but halfway out of the whole premises. So what changed halfway out at that speed? What changed was that, one, you kept asking questions, and 2, you basically called.
Stratos, thank you again for another $4.99.
Reyes initially refused when Faye first told him to leave. At that moment, Reyes was guilty of trespassing. Correct. Yeah, we pointed that out the other day where Sean goes, no. And then he fucking kept going.
Yes, it would be one thing if they asked him for information. That's inviting him to stay and provide information. They just kept telling him to leave. And he kept his gums going as he's walking off trying to get his gotcha questions in.
Like,
I know behind
in the
he
video.
Literally just ended his live because it's literally he has nothing to fucking say. And people in his comments are like, what are you talking about?
Wow.
Yeah.
So his own comment section is calling him out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, they've done that before.
Like making fun of his audio.
I mean, I'm not surprised because how fast he turns on his audience, but they don't give him money.
Yeah, he only got a $5 donation the whole time he was on there.
Wow.
Where's Billy the Kid's there to start dropping out super chats for you, buddy?
Well, somebody was actually making fun of him in there saying, well, again, you're a millionaire. Why are you asking for donations?
People have to make their own conclusions, but
I mean, you know how much he charges for Cameo?
You're such a tough guy, then do it, was the exact quote that I gave him.
Give me a second. I'll tell you exactly how much he charges.
I asked him to come on the channel because I've seen he's on podcasts and things of that nature. He does these rallies, and he's very vocal about his support for the Suffolk County Police Department and the misconduct
self-respecting lawyer would jump on a live
in. So I wanted him to defend his position on my channel. I invited him to come on my channel. He told me to leave. In the act of leaving, it's all on video, so I'm just describing what happened. But I said, I'm leaving, and I was heading in the exact direction where my billboard truck was parked. So I wasn't delaying leaving. That's what they said in this new complaint, the information violation. But it's not delaying leaving to talk.
They didn't mention that while you were
literally
delaying,
slow
you were
down
still
and stop at certain point.
They didn't, you know, the
fucking line.
Civillo, he didn't mention that part.
Right. So again, the way he paints it is actually very different from what the video shows.
Yeah,
the video shows
Jacob Uriel is an actual lawyer. We figured that out.
Which is what was required under the statute to.
That's who he reminds me of.
And to not remain and moving in the direction of the vehicle to leave the property. To me,
LIA
doesn't
hired Lionel.
So what does this mean going forward, Jacob? What does it mean going forward? When is the next court date? Is on August 27th. What does it mean going forward?
Well, I hope that the DA's office will look at the video, conference it with their supervisors.
Yeah, so the charges basically got changed
but if they don't,
into a different one.
They have
he still has to go to court over
get
this.
Discovery
He's still in
and
trouble.
To file a statement of readiness for trial. And on the next date, I, for one, if they're ready, I'll be ready for trial.
Yeah, so, you know, at the end of the day,
yes, Cicero,
we're ready for
they
trial
are
immediately. We
medical
could have had a trial today. The video
You think
speaks
you
for
might
itself.
have
It's not
illegally
really, this is not a murder
recorded
case or a burglary
100%.
case or anything of that nature. This is a retaliation and contempt of cop case. We all know.
No, it's not.
No, it's really fucking
not.
not.
President wanted to arrest me. He did not
Contempt
contempt of
sort of cop.
Contempt of sort of cop, because he is lawfully a cop,
right?
But he doesn't go and patrol. He doesn't, you know, investigate crimes.
And he was not there in his police.
Neither does the chief of
He only
police, but
made
he's still a
himself
fucking
activated when he pulled that
cop.
badge out right at the end.
What?
Right. When he pulled out the badge, now he is acting in his law enforcement capacity. And I would wager that Lucivillo has never made an arrest while he's been the police union president. I believe I would be the first one. I guess time will tell. But
oh my God, get off your fucking high horse.
I guess he met his quota. You know, he just again, it's contempt of cop. At the end of the day, he didn't like that I said, "Oh, you're such a tough guy," right? So,
it wouldn't be because he's in an administrative position and by now, and I mean, these union reps are usually got a lot of years under their belt.
Yeah, death job.
Yeah, I mean, it's
supervisory stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's such a disingenuous argument that he's trying to make.
I mean, how come it's every pause I hit on him, it looks like he's getting ready to give or receive?
Can you do me a favor and somebody screenshot this and send it to me, please? Thank you very much.
I mean, everything out of his mouth is, well, it's they are trying to silence me or they're too scared of me. Maybe you're not going to take into effect some common fucking sense. It's not like this is a capital crime. You're not going to get, you know, the state attorney coming down here with a special prosecution team and all that bullshit.
Yeah, like, and even if it goes through and they're like, I find you guilty, they'll probably maybe give him like 10 days at the most.
Oh, I doubt they'll give him any.
Yeah.
Check out General in NCR's Discord.
I'm on it. Thank you.
Also, I found his cameo.
Did you really?
Yep. He is currently charging $50 plus per video for a 49-second cameo to promote a personal video. Or for a business, you can pay him a whopping $450.
Oh, fuck that.
I mean, if I'm going to drop that kind of money, I would rather get somebody awesome.
Exactly.
Well, name somebody who's actually awesome in the frauditing field.
Terry. Oh, not. Oh, you said frauditing. Sorry, my bad.
Yes, there is a distinct difference between an auditor and a frauditor.
Thank you, Eagles fan 989 for the $9.99 super chat. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I will. I would have to say,
I hate StreamYards.
frauditors, no. Auditors, there's like a handful I like. Cop watchers, there's only a handful I like. They actually do what a cop watcher should do and just watch. But But if I'm dropping like $450 on a cameo, I want somebody like Kane Hodder or
Oh fuck yeah.
Luke Perry when he was alive, he was doing it for like $450. Like an actor or an athlete, not some wannabe activist from Long Island who's trying to also pimp out his billboard truck.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of the actual auditors, their content is not that exciting.
Correct.
Once every in a blue moon, they might video something that is actually exciting. And it's not because of their confrontation with the police. It's what's going on in the stop.
Yeah.
Because the auditors that I've watched don't do anything to antagonize the police. If the police ask them something, they either comply without any interaction, or they ask legit questions about, can I do this?
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's the assholes that demand that I can be here right in your face as you're dealing with this traffic. No.
I hate the ones that they start to give the person being pulled over advice.
Yep.
You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. And
my extreme hate goes into the ones for you've got a homeless person or somebody with the mental issues that the police are dealing with, and they get in the way. They actually make it worse because they're
I remember was it Reagan Benson did that?
Yeah, Regan did that. Siberian Tiger did it. Breathing Freedom, he did it several times. Tyrant Chronicles did it a couple of times. DJ, could you take that super chat for me, please?
I got you. If anyone pays for a cameo from Sean, I will puke. I agree.
Start puking, because there's plenty of people in the frauditor fandom that have probably already paid for it or will.
And that is 3 flamingo dances.
Well, it might be more after this, because this is such a short live from him. You guys want to go over the Gideon body cam?
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that after this whole thing. Absolutely.
Hank, what do you know about that one?
Not sure. It's not ringing any bells.
All right, we'll finish up this and I'll
go ahead and
that.
do it. And, it was a direct challenge for him to engage in his unlawful behavior, and he took the bait. At the end of the day, he engaged. I can't control someone else's actions, but he engaged in this kind of behavior. And this kind of behavior is indicative of the culture of the Suffolk County Police Department. Because if the police union president is acting in this way and getting away with it, any other profession, you would be terminated from your position if you violated someone's constitutional rights, if you engage in this sort of violent behavior. He pinched a nerve in my wrist. That's medically documented. And the New York Post was here, so keep an eye out for an article from the New York Post regarding my arraignment. We gave him all the public documents, so he has everything to look at. He has the unedited video, and even the New York Post came out and said that the statements made by the police union president raise more questions after watching the video. And as we know, the New York Post is very pro law enforcement outlet, and even they are
what the fuck is he talking
the video
about?
Speaks for itself. And at the end of the day, we really
anybody who praises cops is pro law enforcement.
Whether it's in criminal court, civil court, whatever needs to be
done,
for
this one
accountable, because this is an injustice.
I praise the actions of Officer
I
Mahoney.
really hope the DA, district attorney, attorney, does the right thing, reviews this case. He's the elected official here, and I hope he looks at this case and sees it for what it is, and doesn't make this political, because this is not political. This is the letter of the law. I was leaving. The video evidence shows that.
Your video evidence shows you breaking the law.
Much else to say.
Correct.
Well, there's 100%. A little bit more to say.
Go ahead.
One, I do have to say, in general, we've had good, dealings with the Suffolk County DA and Ray Tierney's office. They've done a pretty good job. But I learned something, and I'm going to just say I learned it in discovery. So maybe not totally. I learned that apparently while being handcuffed, you made some statements, but they were like in a song form.
Yes, they were in a song form. So when for those of you, this is actually some new information here, but when I am unlawfully arrested, as I've been 13 times in the last 5 years, while I'm in the holding cell,
your record shows that is not true.
I like to sing to pass the time, and you know, that's what I like to do. It's something, a little inside knowledge that you guys know about now.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah. So
does he sing ass up, face down? That's the way he likes to.
The song from Shrek, you know,
or he sings ass and titties.
There was a secret chord that David played, and it
Oh no!
mute.
Oh, what the fuck
Akon,
ever!
The icon Akon. Get locked up, they won't let me out. Steady trying to find the motive. My billboard truck was stolen. So yeah, they did unlawfully seize my billboard truck. I had to pay $1,000 to get it out. And I want to say thank you for each and every one of you who have donated to the legal defense fund.
Leonard Cohen is rolling in his grave hearing him sing Hallelujah.
It wasn't even Leonard Cohen's version in Shrek. It was Rufus Wainwright.
Yeah.
DJ, please.
Who is the dumb-looking guy in the suit? Can't be his lawyer, and he has never been lawfully arrested. That is his lawyer.
That is his New York lawyer, Jacob Uriel, who handles his cases for New York and New Jersey. Which, why do you need a regional lawyer for every place you go? That just screams that you've been fucking with the cops too much.
And if the cops were doing it as wrong as he claims, he could probably handle it pro se.
Yeah.
Lord knows he has enough experience in the courtroom.
NCR, my good sir, I'm about to send you something in Discord. I think you'll want to see this.
Okay.
And below, you have helped to have me to hire a top-notch attorney like Jacob Uriel, and he's going to see this case out through the end. And he's not only one of the best attorneys I know, he's a friend of mine. And, you know, I trust him.
FSBRC, thank you. NCR and co-hosts keep exposing.
He's for trial to happen.
He's part of us. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that.
You know,
I ain't going anywhere on this until this goes away.
Ready for trial today, and I hope that the district attorney sees that and they understand that we're going to fight this. We're not going to take any deals.
I may have.
Yep. I mean,
you like that?
Legally, the most they can.
You like that, sir?
It's fucking funny.
Normally, this is the kind of case ACD.
It wouldn't let me put it in private chat.
It's an adjournment contemplation dismissal, which means that
you can't put images in private chat, but I will definitely forward that to
That's usually what would happen.
And they can do an ACD for any amount of time, right?
They can get away with throwing that on.
Send me a copy.
I don't think we could, because that would probably get us in some water.
Right, it has to be, and it could be a day.
Right.
If you want to post that in my Discord,
or they just
what do you again fucking do?
That's your First Amendment right of expression.
It's ladies and gentlemen, if you are not in NCR's Discord, I would suggest going there because it's a lot of fun, and also what I'm putting in there right fucking now.
There you go. My speech, and because he didn't like that I was looking into this misconduct. You know, there are law enforcement officers in the Suffolk County Police Department who are engaging in misconduct.
Wow.
That's using surveillance systems for their own personal gain.
You know,
and
I should pull a donut operator
that I'm talking about. The officer was given 14 years to stay on the job with a promise to leave the police department after he receives his fully funded taxpayer-funded pension. So I think that that's wrong. As a Suffolk County taxpayer, I don't think that that should be happening. I think if you engage in misconduct, you should be immediately terminated from the Suffolk County Police
Also, the
Department,
letters on his
not
shirt
getting
from
taxpayer-funded
resist
parachute
to
on your way out.
PINIS.
So, Jacob, next court date, we're going to be
okay.
discovery.
We're gonna stop this because we know pretty much the outcome. The audio is getting horrible. I can.
It goes like that for the rest of the fucking video. No, he's saying basically, any cop who does this to a person should be automatically fired. My First Amendment, blah 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 blah, dumb bullshit, grifting crap that he normally does.
Michael sent a gold coin and Ezekiel sent a star.
Oh, thank you, Ezekiel.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Michael. So Hank, to get you caught up with what's going on with this next thing we're going to go over. Gideon is a streamer YouTuber.
Your hemorrhoid in life is an excellent name.
Yeah.
Excellent name. Sorry, NCR.
So he works with Skeet Johnson to go after predators. Well,
the guy who was harassing the
Guy
uncle
McDonald's.
I'm aware of that.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm aware of that. I just didn't recognize the name.
Well, he had his court date. I think it was Monday.
Yeah.
The charges were dropped, but like a week before that, he drops a video saying that he's going to quit streaming, but yet comes back in this like minute and 23 videos like, yeah, I'm coming back to streaming.
Well, I thought he was just getting out of the gotcha streaming. I thought he was.
I reckon he said, I'm quitting streaming. No one gives a shit. Okay, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
It's
really
he
weird.
said at first he was going to quit the gotcha stuff, the extreme stuff, and go back to trying to do pred catches, but even then he's been fucking those up lately.
Big time.
Most of the pred catches I watch, unless you're coordinating with the police throughout the entire event, all you're doing is giving the potential predators practice.
Yeah.
And that's his biggest problem is he is saying, oh, well, they're not prosecuting these cases like they should. Well, how do they know the evidence hasn't been fucking tampered with? They don't want another fucking Vitali situation.
No, not at all. Like that's the thing. That's why the Chris Hansen stuff didn't really end with a lot of actual arrests in the court type thing, because it's like, okay, somebody actually set him up. What can we do about this legally? It's a whole fucking mess, and they need to let the cops do it and not some civilian doing it.
Yeah, well, the Chris Hansen, at least, they were coordinating with the police throughout. Yep. It's just, it's still weak in court. But most of these guys that are just doing it and then calling the cops at the end, the cops can't do shit with those cases.
Correct.
Like there was the one, I think it was like Minnesota, and he's like, I got all this information trying to alter. The cops like, we can't take it. We can't touch this. We don't know what is his words, what are your words. We don't know what's been tampered with. And they fucking tell him, you got to work with the police.
Yep.
Well, there's something you guys should know about this particular Code Blue Cam video. The reason why he seemed to be acting like a frauditor, because he collabed with FAPA.
Yep. In one of the cringiest fucking videos I've ever seen. Like FAPA was basically tonguing this dude's balls. Like it was creepy.
I mean, the way he was sucking up to him, I swear to God, the man would have lost 50 pounds.
Oh, 100%. He'd have no fluid in him.
I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
Can we
reject the dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through
this is
sting
part of the problem we
have a
with him.
reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who is also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months.
They make all sorts of accusations, but I saw no proof of the accusations.
In the their actual videos, there is stuff saying like they want him out and everything like that. The mom does want him out, but it's the way they go about this shit.
Okay, if she wants him out of the house, all she has to do is go to the court.
Exactly.
File an eviction saying, look, I don't want him in the house. He's not contributing to the bills. He's causing this. He's causing undue stress.
Well, the devil's advocate on that, it takes months for that. It can take months, even years for that to, if there's, like, he's family,
how long has he been there? Does he pay any bills? Does he get mail there? It's a fucking legal nightmare.
Yeah, it's not like when you have the soft sits squatting in houses, and that even takes a lot to get them out.
They need to start passing new laws like Florida has. Florida has made it like, no, you squat, we can get you out in like a month.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of states that are revising their squatter laws.
Like, I'm not going to say any names, but I do know for a fact that somebody I know personally down in Florida had to deal with that, and they had the order to evict them, like the 72, get your shit and get off the property.
Yep.
Like in a week.
I mean,
less than a week, actually.
I mean, we watched the famous one where the chick was squatting in that house and the police come. That's where we came up with the crowbar commercial that I'm going to do.
There's the soft sit that's in this multi-million-dollar mansion that's been foreclosed on. So it's the bank that owns it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in between renters, and the dude keeps getting kicked out and coming back.
To answer Sister R's question, it depends on what and who.
Yeah, exactly. We need more context there.
Months. So he decided
I was going to go over there and kick his ass myself.
That's
but then I
right
thought,
here,
wait
honey.
a minute.
I'm right
I have
here.
a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when
Is
Joe
that
still
even
refused to
legal?
vacate the home, he came up with a plan
It's
alongside
morally
Gideon
gray.
to solve the
Very
problem
morally
once and for
gray.
all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and
If they would have just done this from the house, there's some people evicting squatter. Well, not evicting squatters, but getting the squatters to leave by renting the house to a YouTuber that goes in and makes their life hell.
Oh yeah,
I know who you're talking about. I've been watching his videos.
That to me
What's
is
his name
fucking.
again?
It's Squatter Hunter.
Yep.
Water Hunter. Okay.
There's more than one. But they're picking up traction because there's no shortage of squatters. But
there's one I watch. The guy is Squatter Hunter, and the guy's name is Flash. I just love what he fucking does to get him out. I was like, okay, tell me what you know about him. We're gonna do a fucking like social deep dive on him. Woman was deathly afraid of snakes. He's like, okay, I got a lease from the actual owner. I'm gonna convert the common living space into a fucking reptile habitat.
Beautiful.
He literally calls in a herpetologist and is like, okay, so what snakes do you have that I can get and what lizards? And she brings buckets of fucking pythons.
That's smart.
There's another one that I watched that was fucking awesome. They come in, they bring in they built a humongous home theater system with fucking loud as fuck speakers. And they were just watching clips of horror films with the freaky noises 24/7.
Yeah. To me, that just sounds like paradise. That's like my sleep machine.
Yeah, seriously, that's white noise to me at this point.
Well,
I would have loved for him to say "Apocalypse Now." But the full ride of the Valkyries.
I mean, they could do what the FBI and ATF did to the people at Waco.
Play Baby Shark over and over again?
No, it was it was different music, a lot of really shitty music. Like these boots were made for walking and sounds of rabbits dying and getting slaughtered. It was fucked up.
They took that from getting
Ruby Ridge.
Yep, Ruby Ridge.
No, the Panamanian for the Panamanian dictator that we ousted.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruby Ridge was a totally different fuck up.
Yeah,
that's a fucking deep dive.
Yeah, but for the Panamanian leader, they parked a bunch of armored vehicles outside, and then were blasting heavy metal music, sounds of rabbits dying, and just all sorts of chaotic noise.
Nice.
I think I know the best way to do it. Get up in there with a squatter, put the sound system in, and then just on repeat a party mix of remixes of Baby Shark, Barbie Girl, Cher, and then anything from the bubblegum pop era.
Oh God.
Oh, and tiptoe through
the tulips.
Oh, yes. I would blow. I would self-delete at that point.
Well, what might be considered what might be considered as cruel and unusual would be to have K-pop blaring 24/7.
Gundam style.
Oh, I could come up with so many sounds
up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
At this point, Gene and his family has won because they've got the order for eviction.
Yep.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah. Okay. So, chat.
That's fair.
We got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
So what, you want them to allow you guys to start a conversation where somebody's going to get hurt?
Transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JB?
I wanted him out of the house.
I might have.
They literally accomplished their goal of getting this guy out of the house, and now they're just going after him more. That's harassment.
Well, here's the thing. Because I found this because I watched his arraignment.
Okay.
And it turns out all they had to do, because this took place on a Wednesday, all they had to do was wait 2 days. Because Friday morning, the sheriff's office was going to be serving the notice to evict right then and there. He would have to get his shit and just get the fuck out of the house.
But that wouldn't have given them any clicks and views for their
bingo
YouTube fandom.
You're right. And then this is part of the problem I have with this. It's like, okay, he's left. You're now going to the police department. You're saying that they stole him. You want to file a missing persons report. You're literally stalking the police to try to find this one guy.
Yep.
Why the fuck did you not get more charges?
I was expecting interference charges to pop up, but never did.
Hey, Jenny, good to see you.
Stalking. And they're going to get hit with trespassing. I mean, like, there's a bunch of things. It's like, there should have been more charges.
And the harassment of McDonald's, going behind the counter, looking in the back to make sure they're not hiding Joe in the office. What gives them the right to go search a fucking McDonald's?
They do it to other businesses too, not just the McDonald's.
If it was some place that I was working at and they came in there, they tried to like, number one, don't fucking come back here. Number two, you do, I'm throwing hands.
At that point, I don't know if you're gonna try to rob us or not.
You're damn right.
Nah.
Well, Gideon's a big old boy, so that might have
and
you're not too big to deal with a cup of hot grease.
That's right.
Well, the McDonald's employees that he were looking at him eye to chest. So,
and most of them were female, and I'd be trying to get some charges on him for that too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Have JD like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes. I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Seriously?
I can?
Jimmy John's?
I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
I'd be like,
it's around 3 p.m. now,
out of here.
over 4 hours since this situation first began. And as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new crews. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later. Yeah. The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video. Yep. So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phone systems." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." Mm-hmm. So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, "And then there won't be any conversation." So they finally did leave. But they were in and out. Yeah. That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah, they're at his house, and they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe.
What the cops can do is tell them all to fucking leave.
None really close to here. But he said that his buddy was trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're going to go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's.
Why were they not charged for inciting a riot?
Officers are ready.
Yeah, no shit. There's a lot of stuff here that they should have been nailed for.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna be...
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said these people?
I think the police department in this situation is just trying to get the situation to end. They weren't trying to rack up charges and whatnot. They just arrested him off of minimal charges to get him taken in, and it ended the situation for the time.
Yeah. Hopefully
that's the problem. They're not learning a lesson from this.
Well, most people do learn lessons from that.
I think the main problem is it's Gideon and he doesn't learn from his mistakes.
Yep.
Well, especially since he thinks because he's a multimillionaire, laws don't apply to him.
It's the cop also should have probably had more backup too.
Well, they had more backup roll in by the time the arrests were done, but
Gideon should know that even the Joker feared the IRS.
True story.
No, I just think the DA really should have just stopped it. Put a stop to this. What the charges? Racked them up on it for the. Oh, hey, Sentry, good to see you.
Well, howdy there.
But yeah, I think I like Hank's right. They weren't trying to just rack up charges, even though they could, but they really should have gone a little bit harder with him.
Yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there,
bro. Why? You don't have any, no offense, officer, but do you genuinely have nothing better to do?
Do you have anything better to do?
Wow, officer, you're actually supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property.
And there's the frauditor bullshit right there.
I love the officer's quick spit back of. Don't you have anything better to do?
They told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Because you've been camping out there for 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5.
There's the fucking frauditor bullshit again.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Hey, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
About the bomb.
But the warning has little effect. Soon, Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers noticed 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
Gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there?
You're stalking, harassing him with a big fucking group.
Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful.
And they're not only protecting Joe, they're protecting the McDonald's.
Correct. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up. Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Oh, God, these frauditor fucking talking points.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait. Actually, come back.
The cop literally says if you go in there, you're going to be arrested.
Bro, they're really
That's giving them a trespass warning.
Officer, what are you doing? Officer,
his
never
job.
trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Well, it looks like he can, and he is.
I guess.
Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're under arrest.
Yes, they fucking can.
Here, record this on your
Idiot.
phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait, can I hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer,
Dude, their parents are gonna be fucking pissed.
Wait, so what did we do wrong?
Breach of peace.
Breach of
Officer,
peace?
Breach
this
of
is not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
See,
He's really just say bitch made.
Yeah.
Considering what he's doing,
They
and how
never even
he's
went on the
acting,
property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property?
they're on
This
the
is a
property right
violation
now,
of rights.
you idiot.
This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed.
Now
Bam.
you see he's
They are
quoting the
arrested
photo logic.
that never
Yep.
went inside of a McDonald's.
Their
Call
property
the DA and
includes
see
the
how fast
parking
that
lot,
gets
dumbass.
dropped. Dumbasses.
okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that shit
He's
gets dropped.
taking these three.
Watch. Call the
You wanna arrest
DA
him for
and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Everybody's looking.
This is absolutely.
What are you under arrest for?
Come here, fucker.
You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell, officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer, how fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick? Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as
NCR, do
far
you
as
want to take this one?
Officer,
let's see
you will be
here.
in a
This was
deposition
Michigan, right?
and you will be arrested. This is
Here.
Okay, let me go through my notes here.
call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. This is really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe you can hire.
Was he
LIA
calling for
it.
Jake from State Farm?
Can
I
ask you
think
a question?
so.
No.
Can I please?
That's who I call.
Do you really want to abuse me, officer?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Also, I can't even fit
really
in.
Get your foot in.
Do you really want to make me
Get your
cry?
foot
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property.
The
Put your foot in.
Officer, I can't fit.
No, then you're going to
Officer,
sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off the
Go
head?
that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot. You're
He bitches more than Chili does.
I've had bigger
Yeah.
people in my car.
Officer, you're
Turn sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer, I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resistant, officer. I promise
Let's go.
you. It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my
body
handcuffs in the
autonomy.
front?
No.
It'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You have a district attorney.
Hey, Cicero,
You have a
you
state
head over
attorney.
to the other
You
chat.
have district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer, I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can
there.
I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get in.
Officer, why you guys?
All Starsky and Hutch.
Anybody making the scene
Lionel
can slow
Hutz.
down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all. So,
Where
My pocket, sir.
pocket?
This one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one up there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
so are they all trespassing this property or what? I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So,
Looks like they're leaving.
I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So. Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance? Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace. It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch. I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it. So we got 4. I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. I'll have to pay. Dad, do you mind? Actually, come on. I'll walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good. He's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Mind yourself.
We were just trying to pick our friend up.
Okay, we can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to beat traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's
Is it the same,
it's the same
policy?
Same policy. That's not correct.
Okay. I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now. So
I know what's going on.
okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
Been dealing with this all day long. The guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like years. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then I kind of compiled today, and I was just. Then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where
Can you pause it?
To pick somebody up.
Thank you. Maria Cynthia Augustine. We appreciate you having here, but in no way are they acting like tyrants. These people who are doing this are acting like a bunch of children. This is why the cops showed up. They're harassing, stalking, and doing illegal crap they're not supposed to. But we do appreciate you appreciate having you here. Thank you.
Okay, let's just do a breakdown. They harass the guy to the point where he calls the cops. Cops remove him from the home. They then decide to follow the cops all over town to harass the guy further. To the point where they are now harassing small businesses and other businesses in the town to find him, to live stream them harassing him.
Correct.
They have been told by multiple businesses to get off the property. They're not allowed to record on private property on or in their business. They get told by the police that they are not welcomed on these properties. He then recruits 2 kids to do the job for him. So how's that them being tyrants arresting him and those kids if he is encouraging them to do the stupid shit?
But you need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So the long story short is this guy lives on here getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just put them through YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. And now they're sending more people up in here. So yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You say what?
Is it crazy that it's been over a year since I've had any McDonald's?
Are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then
doesn't sound weird to me.
Here they get a drink. We were out. We haven't been here the whole time. Like we just pulled up. Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay,
and probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? What's so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. I don't understand all this, dude. Like over nothing, like something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here. I can roll with one of you guys. Help process.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he's with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle, and it's his uncle that's in there.
This is a very nice McDonald's.
Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property.
They had it. It's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep.
I think
go.
Melbourne
Start
in
walking.
Australia.
Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with.
All I heard was you saying something about muck and bang,
What about
and I got
Steve?
very
Where did he
concerned.
go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property after
Did you ticket him?
I think he got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came.
Damien, do you want to repeat that?
It started in Australia, but McDonald's have started this thing called Muck Cafe, like MC Cafe.
Oh, we've had that here.
Mick Cafe. I thought you said muck, as in like mukbang. I'm like, what the fuck is McDonald's? Is getting crazy.
I wouldn't put that past them. But yeah, they're trying to gentrify every McDonald's now. I think they're taking the slides out, the play rooms, everything's becoming drab and.
Well, the taking the play areas out is more likely insurance reasons.
Yeah, those things are a freaking death trap.
I saw a thing where they compared was it Taco Bell in the 80s to Taco Bell today, and it looked so much better back then.
Well, it's the way that they go about designing them now. They're like, okay, let's make them sleek and modern. Let's make them ultra sophisticated instead of what it should be. You're in here because you're tired and you don't want to cook.
Exactly.
I just
a lot of the fast place joints around here, they're going into these really tiny. It's basically they're wanting to deal mainly with drive-through and takeout because they only got like 3 or 4 tables to eat in the restaurants now.
Every McDonald's I go to, they've got like 3 or 4 restaurant takeout
kiosks.
Cashier things. Yeah, only one of them's on. Yeah. Yeah, only one of them's bloody on and everything. Even the supermarkets now, everything's self-serve.
Well, you gotta let the robots take over.
Oh, yep, Chili was right.
Yeah, but if Chili was right, then that means we're all wrong. And hell has frozen over. I don't know if you've been outside yet, but it's fucking hot as hell out there.
It really fucking
on the property and we're causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So if they come back into
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I got you. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now, because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts flogging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here, and they were on the property and they're causing a disturbance.
They're allowed to come on my property. Right.
Yeah, just unplug
that's
it, ignore.
a good point. It's a real estate play. The fast food places are becoming uncharacteristic bosses so that it's easier to sell the property later. That is a damn good look on that.
Yeah, but what about that Pizza Hut franchise? Dude took it back to the 90s with the chandelier, the video games, the food at the table, and it's like the best one in the goddamn country when it comes to sales.
I want to go there. I want to go there so bad.
I still remember the Pizza Hut's buffet that they used to always have.
I know.
Yep. Oh.
Like you'd go in there, you drop like what, $6-7, all you can eat.
No, that was always great.
You know, me and my brother always joke about this, but you know, I miss the late 90s, early 2000s. We were so close to perfection. 24-hour Walmarts, $5 footlongs.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I mean, we were literally so close to perfection.
You wouldn't get shanked at a Chuck E. Cheese.
The only thing you had to worry about poisoning you was the Backstreet Boys.
Ooh.
Oh.
I miss that era. Where we
more
cracked the human
98 degrees,
genome and
man.
boy bands roam the earth.
That's what they want is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad. So if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. All right. So
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure. Quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs. So I don't know. They're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there. So I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Gideon remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right?
No,
Breach of
you're
peace.
handcuffed and in the back of a cop car because they don't like you.
Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Oh, I get it, Popeyes.
I
Yeah.
just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna call
you
Chili?
hang out with Fappa one time, and now
You
you're
have to
going
answer for that.
all fraud.
Because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped, and when it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this
You can't do that,
Yes,
you
sir.
dumb bastard.
So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Okay.
Between this barrier.
Constitutional rights violated.
Basically, the charges that he originally had got changed to something else.
Call my.
It's still
Give
trespassing,
me a
but
lawyer ASAP.
it's not going to be
Tell him to give
the
me a lawyer
same
ASAP.
trespassing charge.
Yeah.
No, he's not going
You
to let
need
down
to
the
get
window.
a like
It's
a
fine. Just stay right
fraud
there.
or
I don't want them
bingo
to get
card
you.
that we can all play.
They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
Tell him to call Jay? Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, wait, you're going to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
I'm just
Are you able to do
saying
that for me?
they could have been hit with a lot
I'd
more.
appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What happened to Skeeter? You guys gave him a ticket? You guys were talking to him over here in an SUV.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so yeah.
Well, we're not siding with Joe for being a squatter.
Oh no,
That's
not at all.
We're not on squatter side. We are on the side of the fact that they were going about it the right way, but then they just took it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they would have just contained it to the home, no problem.
Yeah, once he was outside, leave him alone.
Yeah, once he left, that's it. Problem solved.
Yeah.
And if they were going out in public and just harassing Joe and not affecting businesses and customers, I mean, the collateral damage is huge in this. I'm sure the McDonald's is losing business.
Yeah.
If I see somebody running behind a counter and I just see squads of people going into places, I'm going to be like, no, I'm going to go somewhere else to eat.
Yeah, plus seeing cop cars in the parking lot wouldn't help.
Right. I'm like, no, I'm going to go to a different place here. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know, the Burger King cross town's not that far.
I'm going to go hit Taco John's for some potato olays.
I miss Taco John's. We don't have any in this area anymore.
If they start playing some loud music, you guys might be back there.
Probably.
So, do you guys think these charges are going to stick?
Well, the thing is, they had the warrant, not the warrant, but they were getting the order to evict on Friday. You just had to wait the 2 days. They would have kept everything within the house during that 2 days.
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
it would have been no problems. But the fact that they stalked the police to try to find him.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified.
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
No, you fucking don't.
The fact they did that proves that it wasn't just about getting him out of the house.
So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me, I'm on the sidewalk voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys, through retaliation, arrest me as well.
That's not retaliation.
Yes, sir. It's on. It's recording right now.
All this to protect. And you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys want to accomplish
you really want to say that?
I'd appreciate if you get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
Well, if they went back to the house, I'm sure the cops would be happy.
File a civil rights lawsuit. Here we are.
I get it.
See, this is the problem when you hang out with fucking fraudsters. You start using their talking points, and it's the stupidest shit ever.
You guys can just come up to this counter. Get us with the best civil rights attorney. No, right there's good for me. Stay right there.
It's not even.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some called fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others
there. That's where you cross the line.
100%. That is highly illegal.
Yes, but did they do anything to indicate to their fans to do this?
That's something I'm still trying to track down. I'm trying to track down all of the streams from that day. A lot of them have been pulled. A lot of them have been deleted.
Even if they were just using the frauditor of don't call this number, but if you do, only do this, which is the call flood siren.
I'm not telling you to call them, but if you want to redress your grievances with them, here's their number.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or filming the number and saying, don't call this PD and harass them.
Gideon's too smart to make it sound like he would be saying for them to call them. Yeah. No, they're just idiots.
Others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Gideon's pre-trial hearing is scheduled for July 13th, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking. Whether
you could have got him on so much more. So much more.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gideon posted the update. The charges were dropped for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wish they wouldn't have dropped the charges. I really wish they would have pushed them. They had the evidence for it.
Yes, they did.
Now, the minors that he told to go in, I think he should have been charged for contributing to the delinquency of minors for that, or whatever charge could be.
Yeah.
But the kids getting the charges dropped, I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
Gideon should have been hit with the charges the most. He should have had his, because everything he did was just more and more of a antagonizing, trying to just say fuck you to the law.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he announced that all their charges were dropped, his charges were dropped, and he was going to go back to doing
too. That's
streams.
Weird. Like, yeah, no, I've been trying to search for any sort like it actually did happen, but I would love to actually see like the court it happened or like some type of paperwork. But no, they did get dismissed.
Well, folks, we're going to call it now. I want to thank Hank, Damien, and DJ for joining me yet again on another stream. And next time LIA goes live, we'll try to go after it and shit talk the fuck out of him for his bullshit.
As usual.
Yep.
If you guys want to plug anything, feel free right now.
I am DJ Dark Lantern. I have this YouTube channel, and I also have my other one, Last Chance Review, where I do movies, reviews, and podcasts with my man NCR right there. But the DJ Dark Lantern one, I just started back up. I'm going to be doing more about frauders, making fun of them, going over their BS. And my first one with Chili DeCastro rage quitting on me after he tried to delete the whole thing is up now.
So I've got 9 flamingo dances to end out on. So boys, unmute your mics when the video plays so we can have some audio over it when I have to eventually remove the music.
I don't post anything, but feel free to subscribe to me.
I got some upcoming projects, details to follow when I can get them.
That'd be awesome.
It's going to be awesome, boys and girls. So on that. Right. We don't know yet.
Cicero, put your top back on, please. It's the flamingo dance, not you.
Always be remembered for the damn flamingo in the chair.
Oh, we will never let it die.
The chair breaking stream is the best.
I can be 80 years old and I'll be like, NCR, do the flamingo dance.
The only way we're going to forget either of these is if you get in the flamingo costume and sit in the chair and it breaks.
Yes.
You know, I thought of something that might get me to 100,000, but I doubt I'll do it.
You can't do that on this channel. You'll get deleted.
No, not that. No, not that. That's
okay,
another project.
You gonna start an only flamingos?
No, it involves a long session on a tattoo table.
Oh,
but I'm never gonna do that. I'm not that stupid.
Holy shit.
That's it. A flamingo sitting on a broken chair.
Raffle off the old costume when you get a new one. like me with that, and like how much you drank during that whole thing. If I had to do that flamingo dance, there would probably fucking puke on the damn thing.
Well, let's see. Okay, I'll just get a couple of shooters. But then when I started realizing it at the liquor store, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to need a little bit more. So I'm filling up my rocks glass with just enough of the black cherry pop to get the color and some taste. But then the rest is all just straight vodka. And I had like, by that point, I was on like glass 4, 5.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a hard pass for me, dog. No fucking way.
Yeah. Why Artie has his jump scares set to $100.
Yeah, no shit.
If you go to my channel and look, I've got the reason why those are so expensive now.
Holy shit, yes.
Yeah, well, I was trying to say this before I got muted. Didn't realize it was muted, but yeah, I got a compilation of Artie's jump scares, all from one video. There has to have been at least 20 to 30 jump scares in there. Quite a few more for me.
Oh, you need to play that.
Oh.
Next stream we will play that.
We are absolutely fucking playing that.
But yeah, I've thought about doing the Rasputin. But the question is, would I do it outside of the Catholic Church?
Yeah, the only thing better than that video that I did with Artie was for his birthday stream, I jump scared him and made him spill beer on his new carpet.
Oh shit!
Well, what about the stream where you got him to read Dinosaur Erotica?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have a bad one in my brain right now for like something that is a goal for later on. You and I were kind of touching on it earlier with some of the shit we were saying. I got a fucking idea, sir.
I'll have to talk to you in Discord about that.
Oh, yes, you will.
I believe this is the last dance we have, folks.
Yes, it is. I got
two.
That's
now the real question is, at what point did I lose my pants?
in this stream or any other one?
Well, you're not wearing any to now.
Wait, we were supposed to wear pants?
No, I was. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't read the fucking memos or the talking points.
I'm not wearing
That's because you let the raccoons do it.
Leave the raccoons alone.
Motherfucker.
Cicero asked me to not wear any this show.
Timothy?
Not wear any raccoons?
I mean, I trained them to steal catalytic converters and work at the video store. They trained a whole army to go after Jim. What do you want?
And skunks.
Well, I forgot the skunks.
The skunks we send out after others.
Cicero asks, are you Donald Ducking it?
No, I'm not Donald Ducking it. It's too early for that.
That'll be later on tonight.
But on that note, I will see you all next time.